From 2013 to 14, I lived in South Korea. This was my first extended exposure to Korean culture, my heritage. As a welcome gift, my uncle living in Seoul gave me a copy of Korea's famous folk song, Arirang. It's the one that you're hearing now, one that's been adapted into over 3,600 variations, one that evokes a strong sense of home, departure, joy, and grief. Despite being a monolingual born and raised in the United States, I found myself resonating with this piece, recognizing an attachment to and fondness for Korea that I never knew I had. Previous to this experience, I'd never taken my Koreanness into serious consideration and had few relationships with Koreans outside of my extended family. Yet something about the music, its near-hypnotic rhythms and lulling melody, brought out an emotion my body remembered, but my conscious mind didn't. I later learned that this song is considered an unofficial national anthem and that the title, Arirang, has no inherent meaning. Koreans attach whatever meaning fits for that particular moment in time. I also learned that it's a song common to all Koreans, South and North, tying them, and now me, together through these simple but profound strings of sound. Our present reality, however, complicates these connections. Today, perhaps Arirang could mean war, perhaps peace, perhaps boldness, perhaps retreat. In place of the connections to a common home, there is now only a line drawn at the 38th parallel, an abyss of mystery, tyranny, hyperbole, and maybe even my family. I'm almost certain that I have relatives in North Korea. My grandfather was born there before the Korea split, but managed to escape to the southernmost region after the war broke out, unlike others of his extended family. In the 60s, he and my grandmother immigrated to Los Angeles, and the rest is history. So where does that leave me? In my previous videos entitled Strings and Jung, I respectively located my Olmerian image of wide scope and an aleatory connection to North Korea. Following those strings of conductivity, I've discovered a world that's difficult to imagine, that resists definition, that hides in plain sight. We've come to know it through propaganda, nuclear threats, secondhand accounts, and heartbreaking testimonies. Previous to my own awareness of these issues, I attached various signifiers to North Korea's Arirang. My family's was indifference and fear. Entertainments were jests and irreverent curiosity. With this consult, I hope to integrate the discourses of school and career by situating both myself and other North Americans in proximity to North Korea. I seek to further recognize both my and America's current and potential significations in relation to Pyongyang in order to discover how we can better respond to, or in the very least, understand the abject sacrifices, North Korea's people and land, as well as the impending nuclear and cyber war. Put another way, I want to know how a North-South American Korean might perform Arirang.